What's up, guys? It's Tyree back with another video. I got my homeboy here. I'll put his links in the description down below. What is the channel? What's the name of the channel? Is it Murphy469?
Murphy4966.
Murphy4966. Okay. I'll make sure to put all those links to his channel and stuff. He does gaming and everything. Even his own car, which is. Do you want me to show it, or is that okay?
That's fine, you can.
His fourth gen Eclipse. You know, he can be doing some small stuff to there too. So if you want to, like I said, links to be in his channel. All right, today I'm just gonna be explaining pretty much my goals, my basically my process of what I'm gonna be doing, just to get you guys like kind of. It's not gonna be necessarily on a schedule kind of thing. It'll just be more of what's going on, like has a big category, and it's gonna be. That's fine. We'll leave that in the video. Anyways, yeah, so we will make jokes and crack up a little bit. So please be aware. We're just two young guys just trying to make funny videos and all that stuff. But anyways, like I said, basically we're gonna do. It's like a 4 to 5 step process. The 5th step is more like a fun bonus step, but that's if it's a 4th step, we'll put down what I want. First step, basically, we're just gonna fix the truck. Fixing the idle spring, get a new idle spring, obviously for that. Fixing the parking brake, that's a big problem because obviously I want to be able to park this thing when I want to. Fixing some small electrical issues if there's any. I know the taillight needs to be replaced, so that's not really important, but that's more cosmetic. But that'd be something that can go on there too. I'm not worried about AC because I don't need AC. The heat and stuff works, so I'm not worried about that either. Just got probably just get a new knob so I can turn it on. But that's pretty much. Oh, and fix the left blinker. I don't know why it doesn't work. That will be another fixed thing. And also we'll be flushing all the fluids, replenishing them, and with like actual good fluids and stuff, good brand fluids, and cleaning and all that stuff. The second step will be cosmetics, interior, exterior, all that stuff, just to make the truck look nice. Like I said, cosmetics, interior, exterior, just make the truck look nice. Because once you get it fixed up, you want to get it looking decent. So, if I ever want to take this to like an event or something, I don't want it to look like just straight up trash. I mean, it's not trash now. Honestly, it looks okay, especially since it's a 36-year-old truck. But yeah, it just exterior, interior, stuff like that, just fixing it up and everything. Like, obviously the door card, that's an interior, exterior thing. And obviously step 1 and step 2 will kind of go in hand with each other because it would be a fix because obviously I need to roll up my window. And, I also want this to be looking better. And plus, can you sit back for a second? That door card, I'd like to replace that door card with like the match, the one I'm going to get for here. Also, for cosmetics, headliner, and replacing all this, maybe they can get some plastic molding or whatever right here. Same thing over there. And where? Oh, and well, that's more. Well, yeah, I guess I can put that in there for step 2. I'd like to wire up an electric fan to cut on, which I'll have the switch panel right here where the heated thing is at. I'll leave this knob right here to twitch, like that, not twitch, but the switch, flip between each level and stuff. And then I'll have like 3 switches. One switch to cut the heat on, actually, and cut it off, obviously, to the same switch. The next switch will be for cutting on the crap. What is that? What is that switch for? Probably for the electric fan. Yeah, electric fan will be for that one. And then and the third switch will be for the radiator fans. I'm gonna buy I know that's for the engine. It's gonna be for the it's already connected to the engine, which I'm gonna disconnect that or just take the fan off and then put a dual fan I can just flip on. Obviously, it's gonna run because I'll just get to the battery, flip on, start it. Or maybe I could put a push start. I take this panel because I know if I'm not mistaken, the 90 to TBIs, they have like the little speedometer stuff. They go up and around like that, kind of like a rainbow. They have the AC thing here. I was thinking maybe I can like take this part out and actually put like put more switches here, or maybe push start right there or something. Whatever. I kind of like the regular key start, but yeah, push start's also nice too. But yeah, that's all in interior, exterior, cosmetics, just stuff like that. That's all step 1 and 2, which will kind of go hand in hand. Step 3 will be after most of the cosmetics and stuff, or at least halfway into the cosmetic stuff, which will be speed parts. Trying to put speed parts in here. Like I know comp cams, they make like a high energy cam or like an ISKI cam, I believe. I don't know what the part number is. I think it's around $179 to $300, somewhere around there. That can put in there, and it has a RPM range up to 5,000. Now, I don't know if that's like the max RPM range because I believe there's, I don't know how high this truck can rev up to. I thought it sounded like maybe 5,500 or 6,000 at most, but you know I want to get up to higher RPMs.
Also doesn't have the muffler, so it's harder.
Yeah, and you know the muffler is not there, so it'll be hard to tell too. Or you can speak up to you, say it. I mean. I'll edit it, so I'll take this part out of the video, okay? But yeah, like he was saying, Murphy was saying that the muffler, you know, it's taken off, so it'll be hard to hear where the RPMs is at. Because I was taking it up when I was driving it. You know, like I said, there's no tachometer, so you don't know where the RPMs gauge is, or there's no RPMs you can read, which I will be installing that. Be part of step 2 and 3, kind of entwined, because it would be a speed upgrade, so I know. You know, when I can shift, and let's say I want to take this to like Bonneville Salt Flats and just do top speed, you know, racing or something, you know. I could do that, or drag strip, you know, just basic stuff like that. Just to have that, which I'd probably have it setting up to like sitting right here, kind of like how this one's hanging. Have it hang from either down here, or maybe I can replace the fuel gauge and put a tachometer gauge there. Because I know these companies, they actually have an aftermarket thing that bolts right onto this. They have electronic stuff, but I don't want to do that. I like the actual original gauges. I mean, if you guys are okay with it, I'll do it. Or maybe just take it out and then buy it, see what it's like. And if I like it, you know, I'll keep it on there. If I don't, you know, I'll still run with it until I find like a mint condition, like whole entire frame, like a, what would this be called? The dash and all that stuff. But that'll be for more step 3. Like I said, some of this stuff is can't go hand in hand. So if it kind of sounds like step 1, but it could really be step 3 too. Like obviously performance oil, that can be 1 and 3 because it's getting new oil and plus just stuff like that. So if it sounds like it, try not to roast me in the comments too much. But yeah, speed parts, camshafts, better injectors. Well, not injectors, but I'll try to convert that 2-barrel or just get a small 4-barrel I can put on there eventually. And
Are you doing LEDs at all?
No, honestly, the lights and stuff, I'm gonna just keep that original. I mean, stock. I might buy like high like a white light because I don't like that warm light. I want like a hot white light. You know, kind of like how the newer cars got, but try to keep the same like bulb the same because I want it to look original.
Like interior LED designs.
Not necessarily. Actually, with the new thing, it actually has these they actually have this like all LED light inside here. You just take this off and plug everything in and everything works. And it actually has an RPM gauge with the fuel thing. And it tells you the speed electronically. Like, you know how it projects up to here with the newer cars, it's like 35, 45. It'll say that down here instead, which that could be an actual race thing. But like I said, step 3, race parts, injectors, actual race exhaust, or not a race exhaust, but I don't know, just an exhaust just to have for right now. And then step 4.
Is this screw on, or is that?
I'm not entirely sure. I think that's on there. I mean, if I can screw it off, I'll probably have to do it from down there or whatever. But I know this one company does have like shifters that can just come straight up to here, so it'll be easier to throw in the gear. I mean, I'm used to this how it is now, but I like to have the one that's like right here because I feel like it'll be easier to throw. But because I'm so used to like the Honda Civics and like the Jettas, like they're kind of stick shifting, you know, it's on the floor, like down here. And another thing with the cosmetics, you know, bucket seats, obviously, this bench seat, you know, you've seen the interior from the first video, it's all tore up. Like you can see right there, it's tore up. And plus watch your head real quick. All the carpet and stuff is gone. Like it's just bare metal everywhere. Try to get this, you know, all dinged up and all fixed up and everything, which will be part of 4th step would be safety stuff and timing and tuning and all that stuff, which will obviously, I'm going to get like not necessarily a full cage, well, probably a full cage, just at least a bar back here to have a 6-point harness to go into, which it would actually fit back there perfectly once I get get bucket seats. And out of like I know the late 80s, early 90s, they have a console that can come right here. I can try to, I believe, and it's still about the same size. It's still the box truck, so it shouldn't all fit here. Basically, if you guys don't understand, I'm trying to keep the thing looking classic as possible without major any interior or exterior upgrades. Obviously, with the exterior, it's gonna be lowered a little. It's not gonna be slammed like Street Sweeper style, and it's not gonna be raised up like Monster Truck style. It's gonna be lowered a little bit. That's for like either a stage 2 suspension kit with some coilovers, or in a process also to replace the rear leaf springs and the differential for a bigger one. Because obviously 85 miles an hour, I'm gonna get more than that when I'm on the track, obviously. So why not? That'll be all with step 4 and everything, major race upgrades and stuff, and that basically, if I get, which my power numbers, I want to get 300 horsepower with 350 to 400 torque. I'm not sure if it's possible with this engine, because I know I've seen some guys run these engines on YouTube. I've researched some guys. I think one guy say he put out 500 horsepower, but it wasn't in the truck. It was in his V6 Camaro. He put 500 horsepower, but it was blown with a turbo, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But that's actually part of step 5, which eventually I'd like, if I'm not happy with the power that it is at 300, I'd like to boost it into 500 possible. But street wise, I'll keep it at 300, 350. That's my initial goals, which I've looked online. I did my research. There's 2 ways how I can do it. Like I said, the supercharger way, which I saw at Pro Charger, which is going to cost me a lot of money, but it'd definitely be worth to do it for the build. They have a supercharger that's self-lubricated. I think the number or the style, it's a self-lubricating CS-1 or C1. Basically, because I know the A1s and B1s, they're all for like power sports, and they have a CS1 that's self-lubricating, and you just pretty much, I'll just have to make all the brackets and stuff for it, custom fab that myself, or take it to get it professionally done or whatever. I'd like to do it myself eventually when I get it welded and all that stuff. But yeah, that, or as you saw in the video, there's a lot of room on the right side. I can probably mock up where the exhaust either comes out to like somewhere sits like a small exhaust right there. Not exhaust, but I keep saying exhaust. A small turbo that can fit right there, and then have all the piping run down just like a regular thing. And I can get like I know they have like the double exhaust where you can have it cut off like right under the truck or a car, which I plan on doing, and then a regular, you can have one when it goes to a regular exhaust all the way through the back of the vehicle. That'll be part of like, step 5, obviously, and then all the plumbing and everything. I know some guys, they actually do this and they just put the turbo under the truck or in the bed, and I don't want to hack up the bed because I want this to look like a regular vehicle I can take on the track, I can do work with it, and it looks clean at the same time. That's my goal of the vehicle, but I've rambled on long enough. I'll also read the comments and stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow my friend. Has a bunch of gaming videos. He's also doing his own Eclipse. He's doing some small stuff to that too. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.